All right, let's test the mic. Hello, hello. Okay, what's happening to YouTube? Okay, sounds good. Give me a minute to get set up. All right. I hope I don't get FPS issues with this. Did I enable VSync? Maybe I should turn it off. Yeah, I turned it off. Okay. Let's see how it goes. What are the episodes? Oh, okay. I know now.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I've been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Reverse your controls for looking up and down. I mean, they didn't even let me check. Okay, mouse sensitivity is tied to the frame rate? What? Why? Oh no, that sucks. The mouse is way too sensitive right now. Hold on, something is up with my mouse. What is up with my mouse? Okay, that is also very fast. That is also very fast. What is wrong with this game? I have set these accordingly, I think. Hold on. Okay, that feels a little better. Okay, that's a little better. Now, does unlocking the frame rate do it again? Where is it? No. Sensitivity is still too high. Controls. Okay, slightly better now. I might as well put it to 800 then. So it's 800 now. Feels better. Can go even lower actually. It feels better.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Yeah. Something important. We are in the prologue of the game. Get to the lighthouse. Caught in a strange nightmare, Alan Wake must make his way to the lighthouse, okay?
The radiator had broken when I hit the hitchhiker. The car wasn't going anywhere.
The sensitivity is still too high, I think. That's his books. Yeah, he's a writer, of course. Let's go. I'll adjust the settings later. I don't know why the recommended settings didn't work. Rain Cove Point. See an item, the iconic thermos.
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Ooh, there's a collectible thermos. Okay. Those thermoses are present in Alan Wake 2, from what I remember. Though I've not played Alan Wake 2, just saw bits of its gameplay. Is there no way to reduce sensitivity further? Hold on. I might just have to create a 400 profile. But that makes the mouse so slow. Okay, better now. I can even increase it a bit. Oh, maybe enabling direct aiming ruined things for me? Hold on, let's quickly check the... Yeah, roughly at 35. Not exactly. Missing, that's me. I'm missing? Okay. Is it just me or is he jittering when he stops? I don't know. The hitchhiker is back.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You're a joke. There would be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories, 'cause I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
Okay. Are you done, brother? That's death.
You missed your deadline. Damn.
How do we... Okay, like that. How do we fight him? Okay.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Need to increase the audio for the speech a little bit. Effects seems fine. Cinematic volume needs to be a little less. Okay.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Got tired. Why is there no stamina bar?
This way! Hurry! It's weak, it's me. Lynn Stewart, remember? Quickly, get inside. There's no time to lose.
Oh, I don't remember you.
Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Okay, cutscene volume is still too high. Cutscene volume is still too high. Options, audio.
There was no way out.
Okay, why is there an eye there? I don't remember that. Contracts of Faith. Audio is a bit too loud. Get to the lighthouse.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Tom the Poet. How though?
Follow the light.
Okay. I will follow the light. How though?
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Get into the safe space, okay. So the safe space restores our health, okay. I don't remember that mechanic.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light. I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
Okay, and then?
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Okay, taking the gun from a random voice.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
I thank you,
In
sir.
the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
On Earth? Okay. Let's go. How do you turn the light off? There must be a way to turn the light off, or does it always stay on? I know what boost flashlight is. Reload battery. Pistol, 200 weapon, flare gun, select flare, flashbang. Not sure.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna
Why are you falling down? Out of batteries. That's not good.
This isn't wait.
Oh, come on. You tap the reload button to reload faster? What? Flare gun, okay. Let's use the flare gun next.
You're dead, just like
Lol. He fell down. Have to go to the lighthouse.
I can keep this up forever.
What is up with the stamina system? Like, how do you recover stamina?
Baby, just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
The original actor didn't look like the way they modeled his face. He didn't exactly look like Ika Willi, the actor who plays him in Alan Wake 2. Welcome to Bright Falls. These 720p cutscenes are rough. There is a mod to upscale them with AI, but I didn't install that mod. $720p cutscenes. The game looks decent though, with all settings maxed out. Still holds up quite well.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Why is the camera wobbling? See what I mean? The camera is wobbling. Why?
Alan, before I miss the shot.
Damn yuppies.
He doesn't like us. Yeah, I'm getting stuttering. Oh, there's a plane taking off.
Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Okay, okay. I think the boat's physics is causing the camera to stutter. Because he was not stuttering, and only in this particular direction. He was not stuttering on the road back there. Can I
Very
collect a thermos
nice.
here?
I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right.
Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got him.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll
Let's
hop
see
on a
who has
plane
the
and come
last
make sure that you're
laughs.
left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Okay. That's his car, I think. Get back to the car. Wasn't this the car? No. Was that the car? I forgot already. That's the car. Before I leave the ferry...
Come on, Slowpoke. You get the full service here. I've made all the arrangements. I drive the car. I'll even
Why?
carry the bags.
Oh, it's a
All you have to
hunting
do is
hunting
drag your
vehicle.
cute butt into the car and enjoy the ride.
Yeah,
soon as
sounds like
that-
you've got a lazy bastard for a husband.
Yeah, but I got a thing for him. Come on, you lazy bastard. Let's go.
So when we saw the blood, suddenly the music shifted. There are hunting rifles there, I think. Some kind of shotguns. Is that a shotgun? I'm not sure. No, it's a rifle. It's not a shotgun.
Let's
don't
get
know.
back in the car and drive to the town. We're here.
I was checking if there is a collectible thermos here. I don't think there is. What car is that, I wonder? Is it a Cadillac? No, it's a Lincoln. Okay. Product placement.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake, Alan Wake. Oh, God, I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you. Right. So much for a quiet vacation.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Nice. Friendly locals.
Are you staying long, Mr. Wake? I can't believe it. I'm having a conversation with Alan Wake. Are you on your own, or is your wife with you? I can show you the town if you want. I get off work at 6.
Okay.
Thanks, Rose. We'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Stop hitting on us, Rose. I mean, by us, I mean Alan Wake. So there's, I remember she was called the Lady of the Light? Or Lady Lamp Lady or something? The diner looks... It's like... The older graphics look so quaint.
Do me a favor, Sonny.
These guys.
I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
These are the old gods of Asgard, if I remember correctly.
You put the lime in the coconut. Drink them both up.
Just because we're brothers, don't think I won't murder you in your sleep.
Lol. Welcome to Bright Falls.
Yes, that's my favorite tune. Coconut.
Shut your mouth, you demented has-been. If I had my hammer, I'd shut it for you. Jeez.
Hammer? Oh yeah, one of them was called Thor and one was Odin,
Tune
right?
number 6 in the jukebox.
Children
Hold on.
of the Elder God. Now there's a song for you.
Annual Deer Fest, okay. I'll get to it, guys. Hold on. Some old-timey photos. Mr. Policeman here. Policeman or Forest Ranger? I'm not sure. It says... Park Ranger. Yeah, it's a Park Ranger. It's like a policeman kind of a situation that controls the parks and looks for the safety, prevents poaching and all.
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack.
Okay. That was a quick time tutorial.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
That's the quietest jukebox I've ever heard. Okay. Let's grab the thermos. Nice, nice, nice. The transparency in those glasses looks weird. Doesn't look like modern transparency at all. Kitchen? No one in the kitchen? Oh dear, diner. Lime with the Coconut, weird song. Oh, so this is blocked from here. Some ketchup there. You can't run inside here, okay? Let's talk to the lady of the light.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find
You don't
Stucky,
wanna die,
to get the
do
key
you?
and get out as soon as
Worse.
possible. The waitress was giving me a headache.
He
Overeager
didn't
fans
listen.
always did.
So she's clutching the light and she...
Told Rose
Okay.
that she should change the bulb. This is what happens when you get sloppy.
Okay. Suddenly the vibe shifted. That's the exit, I believe, to the building. Women's bathroom.
Hello? Mr. Stucky?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
That's not creepy at all. And the way she handed it to him. Can I still go to the restroom? No? She's not
Cauldron Lake
normal.
is a special place. Very inspiring.
She's wearing a widow's outfit? Like a widow's veil? She's clearly has been influenced by the
I'm
dark.
so happy this could be arranged.
Let's linger here for a while. And she's not coming into direct view of the Lady of the Light.
You are not the first rider to stay in the cabin, you know.
I see. So she keeps giving us more dialogue if we stay here. Oh, is she referencing Thomas Zane? The poet?
You should go. Your wife must be waiting for you. You don't want her to worry.
Very creepy lady. Let's chill here for a while and see what happens. Does she repeat her dialogues? So they got the gaze following thing tech back then. They're rotating the neck bone to follow you around. Leave the diner. Did she say anything else? Nope, she's gone silent. Okay, let's go. Let's speak with her
You're
again.
lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
They're asleep?
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Splendid, splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
So they're mistaking him for Tom. And we don't think any of it because we imagine they're old and they can't see very well and they might be misremembering us. But we know later that Thomas Zane looks like us. Okay. Is that lady still there?
I hadn't seen her leave, but the old lady was gone.
Oh, creepy. Her shadow is still there though. They forgot to remove the shadow mask. She could have left through here. This is an exit door, if I remember correctly. Because of this handle. Like fire exit. But not labeled as that as one. That thing doesn't have correct shadows. Oh well, we'll pass. This is locked. Needs a key. Let's go. Can we interact with the jukebox again? No.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Oh yeah, they're not supposed to be out here. I see. There she is. I forget his wife's name, Alice.
I'll be heading back to work as soon as Dr. Hartman gets here, Rose. Oh, but I'm not looking forward to the poison we have at the Park Cafe.
Oh, does he mean the cafe has
This is what coffee should taste like.
His office has
Rusty,
bad coffee.
That's so sweet. I'll swing by with the fresh cup later on.
Okay.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Bye, Rose.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That's Carl Stuckey.
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia.
An old well.
The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Are you sure you read the directions right? It's nothing like in the brochure. It said near the lake, not on it.
Thinking they're going to the wrong cabin. Bird Leg Cabin. What's in here?
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Okay.
The lights are on! Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay. I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
Maybe I should have explored the house first.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
I hope I didn't miss the chance to collect a thermos. Why are there wheelbarrows here? The rusted wheelbarrow. Is the camera stuttering again? No, it was only stuttering in the boat.
Alice? Honey?
And she's gone.
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
The labyrinth of me, kept from sleep, in her dreams to prevail. The triumph of shadow and mist. Okay. That's like a... Is that a radio? What is that? That looks like an old-timey radio. There's the thermos. Okay. The reflections are so odd. They don't look correct at all. An old-timey stove.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Is that a singing bass? Both are locked.
Alan, come here, Slowpoke. I'm waiting.
Okay, her jeans are off. Before that...
Surprise!
Oh no, not this room.
What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice. Everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan?
Oh, that old lady's face flashed there.
Just don't. I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice. God damn it.
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
I mean, she should be honest. She should not be like this. It's kind of her fault too. I mean, definitely he's at fault too.
Alice?
Alice? Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming!
No!
What the hell?
Help me! Alan! No!
He's not panicking enough.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Jump? Yeah.
Keep going.
Wake up.
Alice?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
It's also classic nightmare and dream behavior. You don't remember how it started. What's that?
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Okay, okay. Car crashed here or from up there? Stucky. Country store and... That's the Carl Stucky guy. Can't go there.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
It does look like a long hike. Crows. Reach the gas station, okay? Do I have a flashlight? Okay, no flashlight yet.
Damn.
There goes the expensive car. What a sharp edge. They didn't make this properly. Overlooked. The foliage is reacting.
Hello?
In a 2010 game, the foliage is reacting to the player. Beautiful. Can't jump there. Follow the light. Yeah.
Hello? Is someone there?
Manuscript
The
pages.
loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
You can access them with the F5 button. The title page of the manuscript.
By Alan Wake.
Oh yeah, these are things. There's a thing in Alan Wake 2 as well, if I remember correctly.
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Find this page in nightmare difficulty mode. Oh, so some pages only are available in nightmare difficulty mode. Well, that sucks. Why would you lock out lore after waking up behind the wheel of a crashed car with no clear memory of what had transpired? Wake heads for a gas station in the hopes of finding a telephone. That sucks that you have to play the game on nightmare to unlock all the pages. That's not good design. Hold on. The game has 67 achievements. I see. Okay. Let's go.
I've been in an accident!
See a light there. Checkpoint reached. The water looks so scary and ominous.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Is it a good sign? Who knows? What kind of woodcutter hats, I think. A bottle of bleach or something. Let's check on the left first. Just to make sure we are not missing anything here. Nope, just woods. Really dark in places. Like, I think I need to adjust the brightness slider a bit. It's still dark. Then I'll revert. Oh, this is not being adjusted right now. This only adjusts in the main menu, I guess. Well, that sucks. Older game quirks. Employees must wear protective eyewear at all times. Okay. Because of wood dust and sawdust flying into the eyes.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen,
Deposit.
I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey.
Pleased
To meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square. And
square.
Stucky killed someone here? Oh no. Hey, Thermos, nice. Hold on. Oh, another page.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
That's a fall.
to arrive. You lose.
Shit. The deposit.
It's the latest thing.
Kill?
Two birds.
Fall.
I I had to figure a way out of this.
That's a homage to
Any
The
second
Shining.
now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Oh, they literally say it. That's nice. They literally say it. For those who wouldn't get the reference. Call for help. Yeah, this is like a woodcutter's cabin.
Trying walking. It's the latest thing. Incontestably proven health benefits let you kill two birds with one stone.
I wasn't about to open the door, as long as I was liable to catch an axe with my forehead.
Cholesterol levels down.
Yes.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. How may I...
Hello? Hello?
Oh, they destroyed the phone poles. Phone line.
This is bad.
Uh-oh. This is bad. Okay, where do we go now? This is so cool though. Reach the gas station, okay? The entire cabin is gone. Thank you.
There were more of them. My head pounded with the concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Hey, flare gun. Let's go. I mean, he's not wrong about that. Firing a gun inside a range with ear protection and firing a gun in real life without ear protection are very different feelings. Nice. Revolver ammo. Anything I'm missing here? Doesn't seem like it. Let's go. Oh, these are arrows that only appear when it's light. Ah, interesting. So there's current there that will kill us if we try to touch it. Bro, I'm not even touching it. I touched the log. I guess the log can carry some current. This light doesn't restore our health. That
the
fixed
dark forest
it.
was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
I mean, we have no choice. Let's do it. No crouch in this game? How do you recover from stamina? Just stop moving?
It's rabbit season.
Rabbit season? Nice Looney Tunes reference. Oh, I fired the wrong thing. Damn it. I wanted to fire the revolver. I accidentally had the flare equipped. Okay, that's the way forward. So let's look left first. Always. There's a page there. Rose daydreams about Wake.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Alan Wake groupie. I mean, not sure if groupie is the right word. Anything here? Nope. The current is here again. Can I turn that off? That might damage us. No, we didn't touch it. Checkpoint reached. Okay. Why is cinematic volume so damn high? It'll make my ears bleed. Effects volume is also a little bit high. Rest is okay.
What the hell was that?
Okay, maybe effects volume is still too high. The water looks pretty good for a 2010 game.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
I mean, I don't blame you. In real life, this water would look very scary. Hey, we crossed. Now, which way is the gas station? There's no map in this game, right? From what I... Okay, it's not this way. Ooh, Thomas. Nice. I guess the flow of the river conveys the way to go. It's a subtle way of telling the player where to go. No yellow paint. They do use yellow paint for secrets though. Which I'm okay with. Secrets should not be so obscure that... What's this? Another manuscript page. Barry's arrival.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Okay, something is indeed wrong.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Nice red trees. They don't move around much. Most of the big trees are not moving if I'm correct. No, they are slightly moving. It's very subtle. Very slow. Very slight. Okay, we're at max revolver ammo. Okay. Okay. Reach the gas station. Nothing missing here, right? Nope. Let's go. Caution, proceed at your own risk. Logging area ahead. A fear of falling logs, I guess. That's the gas station on the right, I think. Ooh, the paint things have started. Something is here. It says 4 here, right? There's another arrow there. It's a very slow climb. Is it up here? Yeah, something 4 dots.
Taken.
Are filled with darkness.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Hey, chest of supplies. Inside? Yeah. Nice. That's the side path done. There's some other arrow over there. This we can't go. Anything here? No. Why can't you crouch slide in this game? Okay, what's here now? Okay, hold on. Huh? Or is that arrow meant to make me continue to this side? Ah, okay. Understandable.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Fair enough.
I couldn't stay here. There had to be a way to get up there.
I mean, I just got here. Let me figure it out. Maybe we use the crane? What's that?
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Okay, so find the generator. I see it. Before that, let me see what's here.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Found the thermos. Let's turn the generator on. What is... We haven't looked inside this cabin yet, right? Can't vault. Of course, he's a writer. He doesn't have vaulting strength. He barely runs for 2 minutes and he starts panting. Uh-oh. This game did a very bold thing, which I don't think worked really well, of not putting a crosshair in the game. Because I imagine this game was designed console first, with the controller in mind first. Hey, we got a shotgun! Let's go. Only 2 rounds though. Manuscript. Wake attacked by birds. So these manuscript pages are out of order. Some things are going to happen in the future and some things have already happened. Which is very cool. Pretty good non-linear way of foreshadowing and storytelling.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Very poetic. Nothing else here, right? Yeah, let's turn that thing on. Before we do that...
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Now I press that button, okay? Makes sense. We have healed our health, okay? Something will go wrong for sure. Can't be as simple as that. I don't remember what happens here, because I played this game 15 years ago. Oh, wait. That's what I'm supposed to do. I almost brought it crashing into us. Okay. Why does he pressing a button put you out of breath? How lazy were you? He literally pressed a button and he was out of breath? What? Or am I misusing the sprint button somehow? I mean, to be fair, I did sprint all the way here, then I started pressing the button. So the game remembered that I was out of breath and then resumed that animation after I did the button thing. Odd. He even climbs like someone who, who is not fit. Makes sense, I guess. Anything I can see from this vantage point? Nothing much. Cabin. Let's look back here first. Stack of cans. Someone was playing something here. Checkpoint reached. More shotgun ammo, nice.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me just roam wild. But here I am, and don't keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, you know, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but he's just too dumb for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
Okay, let's go. I see a manuscript page there, but let's check here first. Ooh, 4 dots again. Nice. Another flare gun. The guns are not passively reloaded, I see. That leads to the same thing. Again, out of breath. Oh no. I don't remember if there were skill points in the game or not to increase these things.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
Okay. That's the gas station there.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Thomas!
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no cut. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is third.
Mr. Stucky is still here somewhere. Oh, it's a double barrel. Okay. I forgot about that. What a weird mechanic that you have to like tap the reload button faster. Whew. I like that these spotlights are the save points. That was a neat mechanic in the original game too. I mean, in this game, I mean. Oh, come on. Oh, they disappear if you... I see. What? Why did they respawn? My guess is they'll like respawn an unlimited number of times now. better get moving. Thermos! I dodged that game. Oh, I wasted a battery accidentally. Why are so many of them spawning suddenly? I could have shot that. Nope, does not explode. Dude, these guys are relentless. That's it, I'm trying to run. Manuscript? I hope we don't get attacked in pause screen.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
Okay. Let's quickly look here. Nope, the game doesn't want us to explore. My bad, sorry. I think that's what that meant. Ooh, secret area. I don't like that he switches to the gun on picking it up. There should have been an option to turn that off. Automatically switches to the gun. Someone doesn't like their veggies and salads. Three fellows. Nice. The flares work great for the group fights. Oh, the machinery is doing that. That's so scary. I'm like, who's making that noise? Very creepy. Ooh, shotgun. Shotgun shells. Nice. Batteries. These are Energizer batteries, right? They had a collaboration with them. I think I'm recognizing the Energizer branding on the batteries. Product placement. What did I turn on? I don't know. I turned something on. Caution. The light is so weird. Can't read what's written here because the light is so bright. Biltmore Logging Company. Caution. Hazardous experiments. Hazardous environment. All visitors. Site office, something. Please visit site office. Okay.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help. But I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
Oh, I gotta remember to press F5 to resume. Pressing escape takes you through 3 menus. Okay, darkness is building up again. Feels like I'm playing Silent Hill 5 all over again. I mean Silent Hill F. My bad.
Changing a sport book to your vehicle is not as simple and as you might think. It can be dangerous. It requires patience.
Okay, can't go through there. Let's go. Hey, Altroid. Long time no see. How are you doing? Happy New Year. I'm playing, replaying Alan Wake 1. I played this game 15 years ago. 15 or 14 years ago. When this first came out. Who's that? Stucky again?
Oh no. Even with the engine takes hours to cool.
How are you doing?
Bounce is an easy and fatal.
What's happening? Why can't I shoot? Okay. I can shoot now. Okay. What are we doing here? Dude, that is cheating. What he just did there. Literally teleported out of my sight. Reload, reload, reload. Is he finally dead?
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reached the lights at the gas station alive.
Found the thermos. Yeah, been a long time. Was off from Discord and gaming. Just didn't feel like it. Yeah, it's okay to take breaks, man. It's It's healthy actually to take breaks from your daily routines or your daily hobbies. That looks very scary. Okay, that one is stuck. Is that a physics glitch? Let's explore a bit here before we move on. I recently purchased Alan Wake 2. I was waiting for Alan Wake 2 to come out on Steam, but it never did. So I'm like, oh well. So I thought I would like replay Alan Wake 1 as well. You got a new desk for your setup. Now it looks 10 times better, but PC keeps crashing. Always does, so I was just checking it out. Took out one RAM stick. Yeah, it could be faulty RAM. But I really hope it's not faulty RAM for your sake. Because the RAM prices are crazy right now. Like they're 3-4 times higher. It's so stupid. Hello? How do I open the door? Do I go back to the cabin to turn the button on? I think that's what we have to do. Thanks to the AI bubble, the RAM prices are crazy. And it is a bubble. Let's turn the... Wait, I can't go back to the cabin. Huh? I'm confused. This is an environmental puzzle. I guess I climb on some logs to cross over the... Or is the swinging log a hint? Yeah, these are Energizer brand batteries. See, product placement. Let me reload the revolver. Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to use the logs to break down the tree. Let's see. You pray to God? Yeah, the RAM prices are crazy. I swear. Can I open this? Oh, the game didn't show me the prompt last time. Come on, game. On other good news, 2026, lots of great games are coming out. Some sequels, but mostly new games are coming out. They skyrocketed the RAM price so they can make AI videos of cats fighting. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. The government should just regulate RAM prices.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
The government should regulate RAM prices. The thing is, if they regulate it too much, the companies will just stop selling RAM. That's also not a good situation. In general, the entire AI bubble and a few companies are ruining the entire personal computing industry. My guess is pre-built and the laptops will become more popular now.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Ooh, manuscript page right there. Anything here? No. Come on. I imagine pre-built PCs or like handheld PCs or like laptops will become much more popular. And if consoles can maintain their price, then consoles will also sell a lot. Because gaming pieces will be very costly to build.
And tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
Yes, Crucial stopped their consumer RAM business. I guess The
Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived.
1 second.
If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Yeah, so I think to run the consumer side of a business, you have to spend. There are other costs involved apart from the actual production of the RAM. By other costs, I mean, stocking costs, warehousing costs, advertising costs, promotions. If they know that 90% or like a majority of their consumer side product is not going to sell, they might have numbers on this. So it makes business sense for them to stop selling to the consumers. Otherwise, all those additional costs apart from the production of the RAM will end up causing a big loss for them. So it's not like they're just switching away from consumer side market just because they're greedy. It's because sometimes due to market situations, selling some products become very expensive. You only have 8 GB of RAM right now, so installing Rocket League for now to pass time. Yeah, 8 GB of RAM is not enough for most modern games. That is true. Enter the gas station. That's the station there. Let me look around first. Thermos. The collectibles. Nothing there.
I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help.
Hold on. What is that sign? Right turn prohibited? Huh? Then how will the people who are coming from here, how will they enter the gas station? Oh, so they're supposed to enter through here and then exit through there. So this is the entry and that's the exit. Yeah, see, left turn prohibited here. So they can't enter through. So people in this lane are not allowed to go like this. Then how will they ever It's weird. These signs don't make sense to me. But yeah, I hope RAM prices come down soon. I don't need RAM right now, thankfully. But I know a lot of people do. So a lot of people who are building new PCs or upgrading their PCs, it sucks for them. I imagine the older platforms, AM4 platforms might become popular again because they use the older RAM standard.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Hey, we're back. Look, this thing.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of
Yep.
fight.
So that we got that page earlier, so that it told us the future. So TV should turn on right now to tell us something in the gas station. It did.
Right. I'll keep writing. Outside there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
That's exactly what he said on this page here.
It was dark
talking
and
like
quiet.
a madman.
The place was a mess.
Wait, did that interrupt the dialogue? Nordic walking. Incontestably proven health benefits. I don't know what Nordic walking is. No, not use the phone. First look around. I think you can play this game on 8 gigs of RAM pretty easily. What's that? 60th Annual Deer Fest, September 15th to 18th. Games and activities, raffle tickets, fishing competition, pie contest, and surprise competitions. Live music. For the children, Bucktooth Charlie afternoons and Montgomery the Mystic's amazing Phantasmagoria, some kind of a magic show. Don't miss the legendary Deer Fest parade. Okay. Either way, you can only use DDR. So I don't think DDR4 RAM will go that much high in price. I haven't checked the prices. I think it's DDR5 that's going crazy in price. you might still be able to find DDR4 like used or brand new for reasonable prices. So you are lucky in a way if you are still on the DDR4 and older AMD platform. You might need to upgrade your CPU though to a 5800X3D or a 5700X3D to run modern games. GPUs, I'm not sure what's going to happen to GPUs this year, but my guess is GPUs and SSDs prices will also go up eventually. Especially SSDs might go up sooner.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake. Not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
You have an Intel 12400F, an RTX 3060 Ti. Then you got a laptop with a pretty good to skip the awesome music for copyright reasons.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
New York City 3 years ago. Yeah, I remember that. Nice. Then you should be set. You should be set for most gaming. You should not face any troubles.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Such a successful writer and such a basic coffee machine. Shame. Ooh, nice photo. Tell me a site from which you can look out for RAM. What was it called? Hold on. It was PC Price something? Hold on. PCPriceTracker.in. It's India only website though. It's kind of like PCPriceTracker.com, but the Indian version of that. Called PCPriceTracker.in. They've got graphs like week by week and day by day of how the prices change. Plus they crawl information from a lot of Indian online vendors. # not sponsored. I can't go out. Big storm. Some very polygonal looking apples. Wait, what is that? Is that a TV? It is a TV. The resolution is not mentioned. Shame. They've not unboxed it yet, and there's the space for the TV, I guess. And these are the speakers? Yeah. Interesting. Lots of books, of course. You know, these look cool and all, but you know how dusty they get? You have to clean each book individually. Yikes. Oh. Screw Adata, they screwed you up last time? Wait, what did Adata do? I've never used an Adata product, by the way. Golden Deagle Award? What the hell is that? Is that a reference to Alan, what do you call, Max Payne? That might be a Max Payne reference. Alex Casey, The Thing That I Want, The Fall of Casey, Return to Sender, What I Can't Forget. Alex Casey is the fictional detective in his novels, who we'll see in Alan Wake 2. What's the manuscript page? Oh, 2 of these in episode 2. Adata XPG RAM. Oh, I've never used them.
True what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end.
So that's Sam Lake's
Laying there in the
voice.
snow, while the lurid chain of scenes that
I
has led
think.
me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
I think that's Sam Lake's voice. And oh my god, this music and voice is so similar to Alan Wake 2 as well. Which brand RAM do I have? I think I mostly use G-Skill. G-Skill RAM is pretty good. There are others that make great RAM too.
This was a late goodbye.
Corsair is also not bad.
13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Oh no. Examine that again. Not sure whose voice that is. My guess is Sam Lake voiced Alex Casey, because he plays Alex Casey in the games. Ooh, collectible thermos.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Okay, get a room, you two. Examine cover mock-ups. Wait, bathroom? What's up here? That's not a clean bathtub. Can't open the shower door. The transparency seems so weird. It just feels so fake. Just a single washer dryer combined? I don't know. Where do I buy it from? I mostly buy PC components from either PC Studio or MD Computers. Sometimes I also buy from Prime ABGB online, but PC Studio and MD Computers have been the most reliable for me. PC Studio and MD Computers.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the 3rd day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
Okay. Examine cover mock-ups. Where are they? Did she say they are on his desk? They might be here. They are here.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Where is the fuse box? It should be next to the entrance, I think. It is.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just
Yeah,
break
AMD
out the
computers is very
candles.
good. They're very reliable and they have a
Stupid, but it's just...
good track record.
Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
No, he's being
Even if you are a liar.
true.
Thanks for
Truthful. I mean, he just said he didn't lie. What would it take for you to trust him? Is the wife already possessed? Okay, back to the present day. So that was the flashback.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Okay. Why is there a base there?
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which
See,
is
I knew it was a
if
bass.
you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You get...
I'm sorry, old man. We just told you that his wife was missing and you're telling him to relax with fishing?
Get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
Alright, let's continue. By the way, guys, make sure to leave a like on the stream. Helps the channel out. And thanks for watching. Thanks for the company. The textures are rough on the original version. But it's okay. It's not too bad. Talk to Sarah, okay. Let's go here
Thank
first.
you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine. I don't have the luxury.
Knack for winning contests in He's Missing.
Will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark. I'll be sure to take care of it.
These might be the developers.
Now. Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Who's that? Is it the lady with the light? Oh, it is the lady with the light. Let's check here quickly. Old-timey fuse boxes.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your
No.
phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Mr.
No.
Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Yeah, let me explore
That was
first.
Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper.
Hello, Venom.
But she's focused on other
Came to
things
drop a
these
like.
days.
Thank you, thank
She'd
you.
fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all...
I ended up playing the regular version. I do have the remastered version as well. But I've heard that the remastered version has really weird glitches at times that can happen like randomly to people. So, rendering glitches. So I just, I'm playing the original version with some tweaks.
sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
Yeah, original looks still pretty good, I would say. Some of the textures look rough, but in general, the original looks pretty good. I just had to do a lot of fixes from PC Gaming Wiki to make sure I'm not running into some of the common problems. Even then, on the boat and on moving vehicles, the camera stutters. Some physics glitches happening.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake fluid.
Did you play W3? No. I have not played Witcher games at all. I have to at some point.
At the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
The issue is that new games keep coming out. So I keep finding less time to play older classics. But before Witcher 4 comes out or later this year, definitely Witcher 3 will happen. Let's read this. Alice sees a shadow.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
So she did see that old lady in the beginning of the game, but she ignored it. Yeah, I watched all of Game of Thrones. First 5 seasons were the best. Last 2 seasons are trash. Really bad. Really, really bad. But the first 5 seasons, I would say the first 4 seasons are amazing. Some of the best TV show stuff that you'll ever see. Also, if you haven't already, I keep reminding this to all of my viewers and people that I speak with about TV shows. Watch Dark on Netflix. 3 seasons. In 3 seasons, the story completes. Amazing, amazing sci-fi show.
The sheriff wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
Probably the best time travel TV show ever made. That is Dark. You were 150 hours and you completed 55% of the game. Yeah, that's another problem. Very long games are very intimidating for me. Because let me explain. If it's a long game or a story-based game, then I try to play it on stream. But if there's a very long game like 40 hours, 50 hours, 60 hours, playing games like that on Steam takes months. Not Steam, I mean stream. It takes months. So that also prevents me from playing a game that I'm not streaming right now. Okay, let's speak with the sheriff.
Your phone, Mr. Wake?
Hold on.
Make sure you don't forget your phone.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
You've seen Dark? It's one of the best. Yeah, it's really good. It's amazing.
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
His wife? How?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a
Mr.
spot
Wake, can I
called
help you
Lover's
with anything?
Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I couldn't go anywhere yet. I had to play along with the caller. Alice's life was at stake.
What? Why can't I move out?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
Hey, can you turn the lights on? The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here.
Ooh, manuscript. The dark presence in the diner.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
The dark presence. I see. I see. It found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. So where we met that old lady who handed us the key. Question is not where, it's when. Yes. Music is so good. Like everything is amazing. Can I turn the lights on?
Can you help me? Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all
He's drunk.
wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen. You gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny.
Oh, so his friend was
No,
taken over by the
sir.
dark presence.
It only looked like him.
I
You
see.
wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien!
He thinks it is an alien.
I know it sounds like something that a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
I mean, I believe you. But he is drunk now.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Breaking Bad used the song that later became the theme song for Dark. I have not seen Breaking Bad yet. I know. It's one of the best TV shows ever made and everything. Every time I started watching it, the first season bored me out of my mind. And I know it gets better after the first two
Caller had told me
seasons.
to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Yeah. I know it gets better after the first couple of seasons.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows.
Oh, Batman signing off.
Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting.
By the way, speaking of TV shows,
Let's save it for the party.
the TV show that inspired this game partly, you should watch that. It's really good. It's called Twin Peaks. This entire setting, this roughly the plot and the way that the evil thing works, it's inspired from Twin Peaks. It's a really, really good show by David Lynch. Rest in peace. Okay, there is supposed to be a hole here. Whoa, he's strong. Manuscript?
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall in the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Hey.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Ooh. Checkpoint
Barry?
reached.
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Can I interact with this? That's clearly something that's interactable, and then the ladder will come down. But I can't interact with it right now. Okay. Exit the sheriff's station. Okay. That's the sheriff's office, I think. Yeah. You lost all your skills in real life? Like what skills? TV? Ominous TV? Oh, I knew something was gonna happen.
Reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
What skills exactly? I don't understand. What happens if I switch the light off now? I guess nothing happens. I thought he would react.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent...
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh my! Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk
Rocket
to
League.
me.
Ah, I see.
Yokels won't
That
know
makes
what
more
hit you
sense.
Once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
He was just acting tough.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Ooh, it's like a gift shop? Yeah, it is a gift shop. Bucktooth Charlie. That's a mammoth. Colombian mammoth. The skeleton of a Colombian mammoth, this specimen estimated to be 14,000 years old, was recovered from the La Brie tar pits in 1981. It was donated to the Elderwood National Park in 1998 when the Colombian mammoth became Washington's state fossil. Wait, US states have fossils now? Official state fossils? I know about state animals. I didn't know about state fossils. Named Bucktooth Charlie, it has since become the park's official mascot. I wouldn't call those bucktooths. Okay. Rocket League? I haven't played Rocket League in over a decade.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car?
That scared me.
Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared?
Locked. The graphics are still pretty good. It's just the cutscenes and stutter a bit.
Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Harry is not very smart. Ooh, chips. Big stuffer. Kind of chips. What are those? Those are also chips, I think. Vinegar chips. Salt and vinegar. Yeah. No, it's garlic and vinegar. Yuck. It's usually salt and vinegar. That's the good combo. And those are spicy. What does it say? Spicy barbecue. Okay. Lots of soda and beer, I guess. Ooh, coffee thermos. Anyone can waltz into the kitchen. More coffee machines here. Talk to Rusty. I guess that's Rusty outside. We will speak with him. Grizzly Bear Country. We've checked everything here, right? That scared me for a second. That taxidermied mountain lion? I don't know what it is. Possibly a mountain lion. Not from here. See, his character model also like stutters a bit. I don't know why. Doesn't stutter when I move the camera when he's stationary.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Sure.
What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky. Max
poor
is still
doggo.
groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
Okay. We'll grab that form.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing, listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
He doesn't get it. And where is the pen? Did he just sign with his hand? I didn't see any pen. That radiator looks odd.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Lover's Peak.
You're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month.
He is right about that. Homeopathy is a scam.
What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
I mean, yeah. Get the keys and get to the car. Okay.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Achoo!
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Achoo!
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Another thermos. That's locked. Fire looks a bit fake in the fire bed. Ooh, rocking physics. Head for Lover's Peak. There's no map in the game, right? Not that I know of. And you can't even turn the flashlight off, from what I remember.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Walk through the door now.
Oh, I see something. Another thermos? Think, yeah. Near the sauna. Is that a sauna or is that a jacuzzi? This is a jacuzzi, not a sauna. Sauna is steam based, right? I don't remember. That's a jacuzzi. I lose my shotgun and stuff? Why? That's not cool. Barry's truck. Barry doubts Wake's sanity.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice. but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Nothing here.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Okay, fair point. Someone's house? What does that book say?
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your
Did you see that?
plan like?
My plan?
Some shadowy figure just crossed from here.
Than I ever seem to manage.
That was such an effective jump scare. You scored your own goal? Oh no.
No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well,
He was right on this window.
the Constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat.
Oh, this is the guy that was checking us up on the station.
Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
Hold on. Yeah, half an hour more. Like, I want to do a nice 3-hour stream. 2.5 hours are done. So yeah, up till 2 AM, I guess. Okay, that scared me. Okay, what's happening? The cabin. This one feels unkempt and disheveled. Lover's Peak is that way. Okay, let's check this cabin out. Big trailer home. Okay, I'll try. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck with your assignments. Okay, blood there, or wine. TV there. Let's grab loot first. Does the light work? It does not. No loot. Let's turn the TV on, I guess. Oh, it's that
Crime and punishment.
Twilight Zone show they mock.
Cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode.
Night Springs is also a reference to another very old TV show from America. It's called The Twilight Zone.
The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took your kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be
These are the developers of the
Then you
game.
ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game, but the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Okay, I think the jump scare is about to happen. No? Okay, let's move on. Those are the developers like acting goofily. Okay, what's up with the crows? Okay, the birds are gonna attack us. This light is gone. A phone. Do not feed the wildlife, okay? Manuscript. Rose and Rusty.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
What a delusional lady. Okay. Hazard. Drop hazard, okay? One more page.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Oh no. Why is the cinematic so damn loud? Speech volume is fine. Let's reduce that a bit.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury. Rusty? Damn.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming!
Please, help me! Anybody? Help me!
I'm coming, hold on.
Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone? Please help! Help me!
Hello?
Back here. I'm back
We're
here.
back at the lodge? The visitor center.
Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Maybe I should just kill Rusty. Just kidding. You're not the bad guy here.
Boy.
Get the lights on from where? Before we do that, the game didn't let us look on in that building before, right? Let's
The
look.
only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
We are gonna get ambushed here, 100%. Wake reaches a
At the
safe
last
on a light.
instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Nice. That's locked. The fuse box?
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty! Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Hunters need hunting licenses.
With a sickle? Okay. More goop here. That's it? All the goop is gone? What's in there? Aha! Thermos. Can't turn the lights on because the circuit breaker is broken. A trail goes up there. That thing is locked, I think.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Mammoth size. That's nice. The Max is also gone. Oh no.
Don't feed the animals.
Max is dead. That sucks.
Fishing
is only permitted
for those visitors who purchase a park
fishing
license.
Why is there so much revolver ammo?
Park Ranger's instructions.
At all times.
Rusty has been turned.
Rusty?
Rusty, no!
Never.
No approach closer than 100 yards.
Two bears and wolves. Never approach any other wildlife closer than
25 yards.
Pets must be leashed.
At all times.
Never leave your
And unattended.
It is
against the law
to remove any
natural objects
or historical artifacts from the park.
Gross.
Oh, what a weird fight.
This includes even
rocks.
You may
find along the river.
Or even simple berries.
Sir.
Bullet sponge? A little bit? More of them. How do you dodge that at the last moment? How do you dodge those axes? Okay, revolver ammo maxed out. No shotgun this time. What's that up there? Chimney, I guess. Let's quickly look around before we leave. That's still locked. Oh no. The grizzly bear statue. Nothing there. These rooms are not open earlier. Still closed. Interesting. But I can look inside these rooms? I can. Kind of. Weird. Reach Lover's Peak, which is this way. Okay. Anything interesting here? Nope. We've already been here, right? I think we have. We've been in that building before. Let's go. Another manuscript page. Rusty attacked by the dark
presence. The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. Felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Ah, poor Rusty. He was such a good guy. Okay, this is Lover's Peak. How do I... Oh, I go in from there. Okay. Crazy. Checkpoint reached.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Limit reached. Another page.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Ah, unfortunate Rusty. Sorry to see Rusty treated that way. Is that a loo? That's an outdoor toilet, I think. Okay, let's continue. Reach Lover's Peak. For your safety, stay on the designated hiking trail. Okay. When I do move on to Alan Wake 2, it would be interesting to see just how much of the level here resembles, because it's supposed to be the same place.
At the far end of the nature trail.
Yeah, we'll get there. What's here first? Okay, this looks like a bad idea. No, yellow paint. Okay, never mind. A secret area. Moonshine Cave. This cave was the site of frequent and lucrative bootlegger activity throughout the Prohibition, or when alcohol was banned. It was mostly used for temporary storage of alcohol smuggled from Canada, but at times the alcohol was also distilled on the premises. Okay. What animal is making that sound? Very creepy. Hey, got the shotgun. Got some batteries. Let's go. Switch back to the primary weapon though. It's out of breath so quickly. Oh, the light got turned off. Oh. Okay, game, keep surprising me like that. The game first, tells you like, oh look, enemies are coming from this side. And then when you start dealing with enemies from that side, then it spawns enemies behind you from the other side. That's an interesting choice. We have to get to the next light. Yeah, can't open that up. What's this? Hiking trail. Motor vehicles prohibited. No littering. Dogs must be leashed at all times. Makes sense. Let's check the sign. Lover's Peak is on the left. So we go to the right a bit to check if there's a secret area or not. Do not feed the wildlife. Manuscript. Barry meets Rose.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Makes sense. Why use the escape route again? Prop hazard. No thermos in this region, okay. Yeah, I'm feeling creepy again. Lover's Peak is that way. Huh? Oh, I went right there. I have to go left. I see. Yeah, I went right there to explore. Great Old One. That tree is a central character in Alan Wake 2, right? He was a bit more tanky. More shotgun shells. Nice. Checkpoint reached. Is this not Lover's Peak? I mean, it doesn't look like a peak. It's that way. No coffee shop here? Coffee thermos here? Weird. These guys don't drop any ammo, right? The Great Old One felled by lightning. Felled by lightning in 1937, this exceptionally tall Rocky Mountain Douglas fir was over 200 years old. According to local legends, it stretched beyond the stars. After it fell, it was measured to be 66 meters tall, nearly a record length. So this tree had something magical in it, right? If you cross it. From what I remember from the... Let's cross it. Okay, nothing happened this time, okay? These guys again. Uh-oh. Now it's checkpoint reached. We're running low on batteries. Wake sees the torch symbol.
Corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
What truck is he talking about? That thing? Bear alert. No, not that. That's the main path. One line is gone. Ooh, a thermos. Another one here. Are we supposed to go down here? No, that looks like a big fall. So there is a secret area here somewhere. What time is it? I think I'm gonna stop here for the night. We'll continue with Alan Wake either tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Possibly we'll play it on both days of the weekend, we'll see. But I do want to revisit Battlefield 6 and Ark Raiders also in the weekend. So we covered a decent chunk, I would say. We reached this checkpoint. And yeah. Yo, Altroid. I'm done for the night. I'm gonna stop here. It's been 3 hours, which is a nice chunk of time to spend on a story game. I'll take a shower, then I'll go to bed. GG's. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you all tomorrow with some Battlefield 6 and possibly Ark Raiders. We'll see. Or maybe even just Alan Wake. Depends on how I'm feeling. Yeah. So far the game has been pretty good. As good as I remember it. This was a janky game even when it came out, but it had a lot of charm and heart and good writing to it. And the music at the end of each chapter was also very good. So we'll continue this later. Yeah, bye. Catch you all later. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.